Kelly Kettle, take 2.
Ready?
Ready.
This is a Kelly Kettle. It's from Ireland.
Ketty or Kelly?
It's Kelly, but I call it Ketty for short.
Mm-hmm.
It's a combination of the two. I just ordered it from Ireland. It's what the fishermen would use on the shoreline there. Comes in a nice little bag. You pull the bag off. You pull the bottom out, which is kind of tight. Well, first you got pans stowed in the bottom here, as you can see. And then this piece comes out, which is the bottom. And inside here, got a handle, a grill, and 2 pieces for the top, and I'll show you how that works in a second. So what this is this is hollow, and the water is in the walls of this, so it has a chimney effect between it being hollow and this having a hole in it, so it causes a chimney effect. One thing that's neat about it is you get these 2 pieces, you take them and you shove them like this, and you set it on top of the kettle. Your cork is always out when you're boiling so it doesn't blow. And then you have this spun aluminum pan that you can set on top, and you can boil, and then this will go on here. This is where the fire is down here, and you can boil up here, or if you don't want to do that, you can take this out, stacks flat like that, and once you boil your water, you'll have coals from your wood, and you take these grates and set them on your pan like that. And this can either be a frying pan to cook, or a bean bowl, soup bowl. Alright. You can put the lid on it, boil whatever you want. So that's kind of how that goes. So let's go ahead and fire this up. They say it takes about 3 minutes to start a fire, and we'll time it on my Maritac watch, which I got from countycom.com. Great people. I think they're sold out last time I checked. It has a compass on it. Great watch. Okay, so we could use a lighter. That's too easy. We could use matches. That's also too easy. So what I got here is cotton balls, and they're soaked in Vaseline, and we're going to start our fire with these cotton balls and a fire still. So just to show you, I'm going to start it. Oh, and our water. Let's get that ready. This will hold 54 ounces. I have a bottle here that has 32, and I'm going to explain to you what this wonderful bottle does. So we're going to go ahead and fill it full of water here. I've heard some of these leak the first few times, and I've heard some people say I've never had a problem. So we're going to get our cotton ball now out of here. There we go. And I also have a Tool Logic knife, which is also from CountyCom. The nice thing about this knife is that it has a fire steel. Don't buy the ones with the flashlight because they're crap. And you can start it with this fire steel, but I still like this. It seems to throw a hotter flame. So you just pull your cotton ball apart a little bit, like this, and hold your fire still on there. See if we can get this baby going. Plus I've got a little water on here. Wipe that off. Try this again. There we go. We have fire. Got little pieces of tinder here. Throw that on there. Get that going. Cotton balls work really well. Dryer lint I've had a lot of success with too. I really like the dryer lint. Let's see here. So you get your fire going. And once we get this going, I'll show you what we do next. Which is kind of cool. So we're going to put our kettle on now. Watch your hand because it is a chimney. And you just go ahead and throw your wood down the chimney once you get it going. Let's see, I've got about 631. And you just keep feeding it. I'm cheating with some regular Douglas fir, which isn't the best, but seems to work. By the way, this is the first time I've ever fired this up or used it, so there we go. Now she's a cooking. You just keep feeding your wood down the chimney. Kind of a noisy neighborhood. I apologize for that. A little background music, thanks to the neighbors. You just basically just keep feeding it, and the hole down here, turn it around if I can, it's pretty hot. There's a hole, you can see where my fire is there, and you want to face that hole towards the wind, and that kind of gets it going. Hopefully we won't have the fire department here since I'm doing this in my driveway in the city. I can actually hear the water starting to boil. Yeah, it's boiling. It's been about 2.5 minutes. It's boiling. You don't want to fill it too full because the water will boil out if you do. I picked this up. It's a Nalgene bottle. It's got this insert, and you can put coffee or tea in that, and your hot water in this. Again, it's a lovely neighborhood. I definitely have boiling water, and it's been about 2.5 minutes. Anyway, you take your coffee, you put it in here like this.